After the shooting. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Impact Review, the Global Impact Review. This episode, oh wow, the sun came up even though the sky doesn't look that good. You guys could have missed this episode and you wouldn't have really missed much. It was kind of like filler. To be honest with you. Seriously, okay. So Eli Drake, the new global champion, because why call it a world title? He comes out with Chris Adonis. They both have suits on. And there's like a zebra striped couch furniture all over the ring. And he's like, yeah, dummy, yeah, why did it take me 14 years to do? Now, here's the thing with Eli Drake. He was good on the mic in the indies, in Hollywood, Here it's like she came up to me. She said, took me to the hotel room. She told me, I want some milk. I need some milk, dummies. She's like, have some of mother's milk. He says, get those things away from me. I only drink it from the jug. She said, these are my jugs. I said, I only drink it from the plastic jug. She said, these are plastic, dummy. But I'm like, shut up, fans. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to me. Like, it's stupid. I don't like it. Do you like it? And Chris Masters is just clapping like, oh, punk. Johnny Impact comes out. I have never heard such generic music for a main event wrestler in my life. He comes out like, I want that title, man. I've had many names in this business. I'm the AAA Mega Champion, and I've had more names in this business than you've wrestled for years or whatever. You don't get this title shot, long hair, dummy. And then Eddie Edwards, he comes out like, hey, Johnny Impact, you're new here. You don't get anything. I get a title shot. Like, neither of you dummies are getting a title shot, and that's not an insult. That is just a fact of life. So corny. Jim Cornette comes out like, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Eddie Edwards versus Johnny Impact. You and Adonis team up against these two men. And whoever gets the pinfall in this match, that's who you'll face next week. But if you get the pin, Eli Drake, you won't defend against anybody. Now leave me alone and let me eat some Wendy's. I sound like Jim Cornette, motherfucker. So that's what happened. The Ovaries wrestle Fall Out Ball and Mario Baccara. I know it's OVE. I call them the Ovaries because they're fucking small and they have masks. These guys look stupid, bro. I don't know what's the big deal with them. And they beat Fall Out Ball and Mario Baccara. Why? Fall Out Ball can eat them. And the way he comes out, bah. Like, what the fuck? Well, I don't even know. So before that, by the way, Allie was like, Miss Taryn Terrell. And she comes up to Taryn like, I'm Allie. And Taryn's wearing a fucking tutu. She's like, you like Yo Kim, don't you? Yeah, why did you betray her? She's like, well, I'll tell you this. Please give her a message from me because I feel bad. Okay, yeah, I'll give her a message. And then she beats the fuck out of fucking Allie. Like, you're so fucking annoying. And she's like, thank you. And she's wearing a fucking tutu. Allie's birthday is this weekend, by the way. So happy birthday, little Allie. Little bunny, you want a carrot? I got a big carrot for you, motherfucker. But Braxton Sutter can't please a woman, okay? Then we got ourselves EC. Wait, what the fuck? No, it's not. Okay, it wasn't a match. It was said Cornette was talking to Moose about sending him to Mexico, right? So EC3 comes out and interrupts the conversation. Excuse me, I have the championship, and then he looks at Moose like, that I took from you, by the way. Why isn't EC3 in Triple Mania? And Jim Cornette's like, well, you're not in Triple Mania because you'll be busy. He's like, I'm busy. Yeah, you will be defending that against El Hijo de Fantasma Jr. And he's like, well, I didn't know that. And Cornette's like, oh, you didn't know? He's like, no, I didn't. And then Cornette and Moose like go close to EC3 like, yo ass better call somebody. And they start laughing and they walk away. EC3 sitting in the office pissed. That was funny as shit. I liked it. Of course, they bleeped out the ass because that's what they do. All ages, right? Fuck all ages, nigga. All right. Petey Williams is Grand Return. This man came out of retirement to wrestle. He has the same music. He still has it. He beat Caleb Conley, a jobber. And Trevor Lee was at ringside. Trevor Lee jumped Petey after the match. The Canadian Destroyer is back. And a lot of people have used it, but that's the man that innovated it. Lee and Conley are beating him up. And Sanjay Dutt comes out with a hoodie and saves Petey. 2 TNA originals right there. People wanted them back for years. They're back, so start watching again, fam. Now I think it was Rafi from Anthem. He goes up to the standby wrestler. Hey, standby wrestler, you're up. Oh, I am. I like the standby wrestler. I'm a fan. Yeah, go up. He's like, what's your name? My name is Richard Justice. And then he's like, where are you from? I'm from Mid-South Texas. And then he's like, how much you weigh? He's like, I'm a good old 205. And Rafi's like, you ain't no 2, fine, 215, which he's not. He's fucking 300, but he looks like he's got like an 80s comedy bad cop gimmick in the indies, but here he's the standby wrestler, and he wrestles as Dick Justice, the cop, the super cop, the super bad super cop, Dick Justice. He's Richard Justice here, the standby wrestler. So his match is next. Terrell, and Sienna are talking backstage. My 2 favorite knockouts. One currently and one of all time. That's pretty cool. And Karen Jarrett. I'm getting sick of her because she overacts. I'm going to talk about it later. She comes up. Why the fuck did you attack Allie, Taryn? I don't know. And she's like giggling and trolling, and Sienna's like all pissed. Like, you can say whatever you want to say to her to me, Karen. Okay, well, you two hoes will be fighting Allie and Gail next week. You understand that? And then she leaves or whatever. They're building everything up for next week. I'm telling you, you would have been better off watching next week's show than this one. So Richard Justice can't even find the ring, and he's coming out to Sonny Siaki music. This dude's really fat, but he's funny. I like him. I'm a fan of him. And King Kong, Kongo Kong destroys him in the match, squashes him. And then he's whipping that ass again. And then Mahabali Shura comes out. He uses the lion as his intro. So he uses like Ken Shamrock's intro, and then he has like, he should come out to Never Give Up, I see it. But yeah, Shura chases away King Kong, the lion from Mumbai. He chases away Kongo Kong, you dig? Johnny Impact is interviewed by Mackenzie Mitchell, and he's like, Eli Drake likes to take the gravy train. Well, I'm going to hijack that gravy train and take it all the way to Slam Town. 4, 3, 2, 1, Impact. Pretty cool. Johnny Mundo is. Loki's in the LAX clubhouse, and they're basically saying this fat drunk cowboy Jim Storm, the white boys have been pushing him down our throats for years. And Conan's like, you better beat him, Loki. And Loki's like, oh, we'll whip that ass, motherfucker. Loki versus Storm. Ortiz would not get off the fucking apron. Oh my god. These boys are coming to Florida next week to my town. Anyway, Loki beats Storm, which I was surprised by, especially with what happens with Loki later on. Not in the show, but you know, in Impact. Now this was funny too. Allie was like, "Oh, Braxton, Darren beat me up," and Braxton's like, "Man, suck it up. Stop crying all the time." And then Garza Jr. of all fucking people walks by like, "Are you okay, man?" And man's like, "I'm fine, thank you." And bro's like, "Hey, we don't like your kind around here. You stay away from my wife, you dig? We don't want Rick around here. We took our chance." And then Garza's like, "I'm just relaxed. I'm just checking up." "No, you get on out. You get on out." So he leaves, and then Allie's like, "He's just asking for me." No, he wants you. He wants you. He wants your net, and that's what he wants. And he's not getting it. Pepper Parks, Braxton Sutter. Release him, bro. Okay, now American Top Team. So there's the thing I was talking about, Karen. They showed him like fighting with Jeff Jarrett and his wife in Cornette, right? The Dan Lambert guy. Now everyone's just like, get out. And he's like, you know where I've been? And Cornette and the good old boys, Dutch and, what the fuck is his name? Jeff Jarrett are like, get out. Karen's like, I don't give a shit what you want. Get the fuck out. Get, like, she's fucking screaming. It's like, oh my God, bitch. Like, god damn, motherfucker. Chilly down, woman. You dig? Grado is marrying Laurel Finesse, and Joseph Parks preparing the wedding. And then she's like, I can't wait for my family from Victoria to come. He's like, Victoria, Mississippi? She's like, no, Victoria, Canada. And then it just sinks in that he tried to marry her to get in the country, but she's Canadian. A lot of people were wondering, like, OTRS. So there you go. You fucking jump into conclusion, wait for the storyline to play out. I know it was longer than the son of a bitch, but this is it. Like, he wants to marry her, and the irony is that she's not from here. So he can't, like, that's what they were leading to. Jesus Christ. He thought she was American. People were like, oh, how can he be if she's Canadian? Well, this is it. They're playing it in the storyline. You people didn't wait. You guys are stupid. Picano's coming. I think he's Psycho Clown, or he looks like Psycho Clown, but he's coming to GFW. And right after the break, Taya Valkyrie's coming to GFW, except she's coming next week. She looks like the Statue of Liberty. She's pretty fine. I'm glad they're giving her last name here. You know? And then American Top Team did a sit-down interview. Dan Lambert is sitting down next to Lashley, and the other four guys are just sitting behind them with their arms crossed. Standing up. They're just standing behind them, like, looking at them. That Colby Covington motherfucker, he's got an annoying face. He looks like a guy from Twilight. But anyway, the guy's like, what do you want? Why do you want to leave? He's like, I don't know. I'm thinking about you going to MMA or staying in wrestling. Dan Lambert's like, come on. Come to MMA. You don't need this wrestling fake garbage. And Lashley's like, but I want to stay in wrestling because I can stay here for another 20 years if I wanted to. And Lambert's like, if you stay in wrestling, you'll just be losing to Matt Sydal all the time. You need to come in MMA and have $1 million career. And then they're like, Lashley, what are you going to do with Triple Mania? He's like, I'm going to whip everybody's ass at Triple Mania, even though that already happened. And then they just said, good luck, Bobby. By the way, a Triple Mania happened and Sexy Star intentionally broke Rosemary's shoulder. Fuck you for that. I'm turning in my fan card, Sexy Star. That was fucked up, and that ain't right, and you can't be doing that. Get well, Rosemary, even though she is well. WrestleCade replaced Sexy Star's ass with Rosemary, which is good. So Rosemary's all better. She'll be better by the end of the month, and I'm happy. Godspeed, Rosemary. Speedy recovery. The main event was Eli Drake and Chris Adonis versus Eddie Edwards and Johnny Impact. Johnny Impact comes out with his entrance like this, like John Morrison, the slow motion. And I thought one of these boys would get the pin, but Eli Drake pins Edwards. So nobody gets the title shot. American Top Team comes out again. Why are they getting more airtime than half of the roster? And they all come out and they're talking shit to Eli Drake and Adonis, saying Lashley's a real champion. Cornette gets mad. He's like, Lambert, I told you get on out my building. Lashley, get your boys out here out of Triple Mania. And Lashley must really want to go to Triple Mania because he's like, guys, leave. Come on. He's like, Eli Drake, since none of these guys got the title shot, you're defending next week against the original #1 contender. And then Matt Sydal comes out. He got a smile. People thought he was going to challenge for the X title. I didn't, but I'm glad. Hopefully Sydal can get the title, even though I'll be fine with Eli Drake. JB did a great job calling the show. Josh Matthews was acting like Ben Shapiro. It was annoying. He was like, I make a lot of money and I love it. He was saying that shit during the Richard Justice match. Like, shut up. But anyway, good show. Enjoyable show. For a show that you could have missed, I ended up talking about it for 13 minutes. But, yeah, it was okay. It was enjoyable. It was fun to watch, but nothing really. A bunch of filler. Please stop with the American Top Team stuff. Lashley's apparently going to announce his future next week. So, yeah, they're building more up to next week. Why next week? What's so special about next week? What is next week? The 7th? I don't know. I guess Labor Day. Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody, by the way. And take it easy, people. Till next time. Later.